Today, I want to demonstrate the features of MyCpd solution. What you see in front of you is the home page. That's the landing page when you land on MyCpd solutions. MyCpd is an application essentially to provide healthcare workers, nurses, and any other healthcare workers with a platform in which they can be able to take their continuous professional development activities. These are like tutorials or like lectures, and they can come in various formats. So I will start by showing you the functionality for CPD activities, which you access by clicking on CPD activities there. Once you have arrived at the CPD activities portal, you can see the CPD activities which are available. And here I have 3. I'm going to go for appendicitis this morning, and if you click on CPD activities, on the CPD activity, it's supposed to then show the activity content and also what the CPD activity is about. And this is what you are now looking at. You see the heading of the CPD activity, what it is about, a pre-test, a start date, and an end date. So the CPD activity expires, and when the end date is reached, it's pulled down from the website. And then there are also some objectives which you see there. So I'm going to go for the pre-test so that I can be able to access the CPD content. And on the pre-test, you get questions which engage you about the CPD activity that you are going to be doing. So on this one, concerning the incident of acute appendicitis, I'm going to choose this answer. Complications of appendicitis, I'm going to choose this answer. And then the following signs and symptoms are scored as 1 in the Alvarado score. I'm going to choose this one. So once I've completed my pre-test, I can be able to then proceed to do to go and access the content which for the CPD activity, and I'm going to access the CPD content from this end, which is showing this document. After that, I can also be able to check to go for the post test, and once I've taken the post test, I can be able to earn points if I get the test right. So in this particular case, I'm not going to take the post test because I don't want to alter this account. So but otherwise, if I'd finished taking the post test, I would then come here and submit my answers here. So this is about CPD activities, and if I've completed CPD activities, there are other features on the website which I can also access. And in this particular case, I'm going to open protocols. These are emergency guidelines which you can use when you're managing an emergency. For example, I can open here acute renal failure just for you to show what is in there. So in acute renal failure, you find that this is a protocol which you can use to be able to manage acute renal failure, the definition, the diagnosis, and also the management, which is stepwise. Other important links on this site include jobs, groups, and news. On jobs, groups, and news, you are able to find notices of job alerts and also other news items which may be relevant for your profession. So in this particular case, you can see the content which is there. Then there are also clinical tools like malaria guideline, TB guideline, maternal conditions guideline, and HIV treatment guideline. These guidelines essentially help you to be able to manage certain conditions. So if I were to open the malaria guideline, you will then be able to see a set of guidelines which you can use to manage malaria, like in this particular case. There is also an essential drug list, and the essential drug list really helps you to be able to refer to the medicines, check their adverse interactions, check their adverse effects. Like in this particular case, you can see acetazolamide there, it's used in treatment of acute glaucoma. These are the adverse effects and these are the drug interactions. So this is helpful for a clinician when you are managing a patient. There's a CPD library, which if it's loaded with content, you're able to access medical procedures, videos for medical procedures. So currently there's no content in the library and it will be uploaded. Professional courses is the same. It's currently also empty. Once we have professional courses which will be delivering, they will be delivered via this portal. MyCpd TV is a portal which is used for live streaming. So if there's a live stream for a certain conference which is going on for medical professionals, you can be able to catch the live stream via this important link, MyCpd TV. You can also be able to look at your account by accessing the profile section, where you can be able to check the number of points that you have in your account, and you got that by checking at my points. So this is where you see that you have 12 points, so you can now be able to actually request for your practicing certificate once you reach the threshold. There are also other professionals who may require to submit what we call CPD forms. These are like their log sheets. You have done offline activities, you can be able to download this form, enter the activities that you have done, you come back and upload it on this site, and then when you submit, this form is delivered to the web administration, who will then look and verify your form and then add your points to my points. So you can do offline activities and use this same portal to be able to upload your offline activities, and they are credited in your account to allow you to then renew your certificate online by using one account. So ladies and gentlemen, this is MyCpd solution. MyCpd solution essentially is a digital platform which will provide you CPD activities as I've shown, and also allow you to carry out your CPD activities, endpoints, and be able to submit your points automatically to your registering council, and also allow you to do online renewal of your practicing certificates. I thank you.